Doris and Sultana are cowards. Yes, I said it. They are big cowards. So all through last week, they had a lot to say about Dede. A lot of bad things and vile things to say about Dede. But yesterday during the eviction, Ebuka asked them questions, asked them what they feel about Dede. And to my surprise, they were not bold enough to say it in the presence of everybody, the presence of Dede. But they are so comfortable as in when they are sitting alone, you know, without anybody there, you know, in that their corner, they always have a lot to say about Dede. Those groups always have a lot. Whenever there is any discussion where they are castigating people, fellow housemates, Sultana is there, Doris is there, and maybe Gigi Jasmine is there. So the same people that called Dede sugar baby, Ebuka asked them, what do you think? How do you see Dede? And they were talking rubbish. I feel. Was that what they were saying in private? Doris and Sultana, was that what you guys were saying about Dede in private? Time to say it, to stand on your 10 toes. You guys chickened out. This is the reason I like doing. You see, doing of which season was doing that time. It wasn't Pepe them. But doing is so bold. Everything she said about Adekunle and V in private. During the eviction show, when Ebuka asked her question, the way this babe stood tall, she said everything. In fact, I cut cap for her. That girl, that girl is bold. She don't fear anybody. She saw everything she said about them. And she said it without even blinking. So all those two old mama young, what think they sabi do now to sit down, they castigate fellow housemates, and Dede is a sugar girl, Dede is a sugar girl. What even surprised me was that, do you know that as at day before yesterday night, after the Saturday night party, do you guys know that Sultana peed in Dede's box, her box full of clothes? Now she's trying to make it feel like maybe because she's drunk. I don't believe that shit. Okay, if really you are drunk, why is it that of all the boxes there, it was not even as if maybe Dede is sharing the same wardrobe with her? No, of all the boxes there, why not Dede box that your drunkenness carry you go pee on? I heard the rubbish she was saying in the morning before the eviction show that it was even this morning that I got to know that I did what I did. I wonder why Kayode did not show us that. Stuff have been happening in the house. Kayode is not showing us. May they ban Kayode. In fact, Kayode joined for the problem they pass through for this season. Kayode joined. This housemates, they are up on their toes. They are giving us shows. But now Kayode now won't kill this show for us. May they ban Kayode. May they ban them. Yes, may they ban them. So I peed inside Dede's box. Kayode did not show us. Who were you leaving the video for? If not that some housemates, they were having that discussion between themselves, and even Doris having to say it during her diary session. Nobody for no, even me I for no. They said I was even surprised that they didn't even say it. After she did what she did, after she peed, it was according to Doris. It was Doris and who? I think Doris and Gigi Jasmine that, you know, packed out all Dede's clothes and washed it for her last night. They even said when she woke up the next day morning, being Sunday, that is yesterday, and they told her what happened, that she was not even showing appreciation. If you guys don't know, that thing Sultana did has a spiritual implication. She can use being drunk to cover up, but me, that one, it don't move me. There's something like being drunk. That girl, she did that thing with her korokoro eyes. I know why she did that thing. That girl is feeling that maybe Dede is kind of using juju to hold, you know the way Dede in that house, you know, she has that all eyes on me, like eyes of almost all the old guys in the house, they are on Dede. It's as if they're not going to even they know so that babe self they exist. I'm sure why she did that thing, she felt that it be like say Dede carry juju come, so she went inside that bag just to, you know, kind of neutralize in case if there is juju in that bag that Dede is using to, or in her clothes that she's using to entice men, you know, as an osmosis, dragged men to herself, so that she go neutralize them. That was what she did. You drunk, come decide to pee in someone's box. You know, pee every other person's box for the house. Now Dede way you and Nambin, where you they carry from out all through the week, she have been doing media runs with Dede's name. Dede this, Dede that, Dede this, Dede that, Dede this, Dede that, Imisi this, Imisi that. Of all the girls in that house, now that same person where you carry from out, now you pee. How do you want us to believe you? That girl is demonic. I am sorry to say it, but that thing pepper me with the fact that not to even only Dede, with the fact that she has, oh God, anywhere where they talk bad of person, that girl is fine. Why you see, why na small pikin of her old, now she come dey, she's not bold. Everything she said in private, she's not bold to say. That girl is so messy. She's messy. In fact, she and Doris, the friendship where they, in fact, the two of them deserve each other. She and Doris, as they be friends, they deserve each other. If like say the two of them, they just look for people who like say na the same charisma, na the same kind of people, na be boom, they become friends. They deserve themselves. Yes. What nonsense. Let's shift over to the eviction yesterday. Guys, that eviction yesterday shocked me. Like, that eviction shocked me reach bone. If you watch my previous video, the video I dropped yesterday on prediction, you know, while I was predicting people that will be evicted today, my number one was Tracy. I felt that girl didn't have fans. So like, that girl is an underdog. The way that girl escaped eviction surprised me. And you know, the one which surprised me past is that when they dropped you know, that chart of how viewers voted, like, do you know, if there was even going to be a third eviction, it wouldn't even have been her. It would have been Denari. It would have been Denari. Like, that girl has silence fans. Like, silence fans, her fans know they make noise. They are doing the lost work without coming to social media to talk. That girl have not trended on Twitter before. I've not seen her name have not trended because there's really no highlight, no storyline around her. She's just there. But baby girl gather fans. Do you know the funny thing? With the way she's not really active, she's not really doing anything. There's no storyline, no highlight around her, and she can be able to gather this kind of fans that voted for her, that her name is not even in bottom 3. Do you know, if this girl begin to do things, you know, come out, you know, give highlights, she go there top 10. Like, she shocked me. I didn't expect. Guys, who were you guys expecting to go yesterday? Because me, I expected, okay, Ibifubara didn't really shock me that much. Yeah, even though, yes, I'm still surprised because I even said it in that video that I'm scared for Tracy number 1. She was my number 1 person. I'm scared for Tracy, Ibifubara, Danboskid. Yeah, I said Danboskid, and who again? Was it Culture? Those were the 3 people that but my number 1, the person that I was very, very sure of was Tracy, because I said other people like Ibifubara and the rest, that maybe, you know, it's probability, you know, it may be any of them, but Tracy was my person who they like say, I did sure say this person they go, but I don't say baby girl gather fans like that. She shocked me. She's an underdog. That girl shocked me. She shocked me. Danboskid left. Who won't come the boo Zita? I'm even surprised that after the eviction, Zita didn't really cry. Anyone? So far I understand what's in the editor. Zita didn't really cry, but I can understand. You know, this their lovey-dovey. Now just 2 weeks now. It's not that deep, you know, to have. It's not that deep to have made her emotional after the guy left. You know, they are just starting their relationship, so they are not really deep into it yet to have made her emotional after he left. So if like say, in fact, as the guy left now, so as the guy left, it's like now self now Zita ready to play game. Like, I'm feeling that, you know, what she see as a kind of, it was the relationship was like a distraction to her. So now if like say now baby girl come out, like now she's ready to play a game. Yeah. I'm somehow sad that Ibifubara left, because Ibifubara is just like the therapist of the house. Anybody will get emotional, this thing. Now Ibifubara they go meet, you know, Ibifubara, you know, she has a way of, you know, kind of lightening your mood if you are kind of emotionally down. You know, she's actually a therapist, she's a psychologist according to her. So she has a way of brightening. When she left, some Mensa cried. Now was it Mensa or Roboy? One of them was crying in that their garden. Then which person will come they go tell her sorry? I think Ivatar. He really cried. Like, you know, I was actually scared for Ibifubara, because there's really no highlights around her. Though she mingles with every housemate, she's very social, she socializes with everybody. But you know, in this Big Brother Naija show, not be just to go dey socialize na viewers wan see. They need you to, you know, they need you to do something that will spike, that will make your name trend, you know, something wey go make housemate, okay, Tracy, you know, something wey go make housemate dey call your name, something wey go highlight, you know, something wey go make you go viral, something wey go give you highlights. You get? And you know, to my shock is that she's even more social than Tracy, because Tracy, I can only pair her with just, you know, few group of people that she's always with talking. But Ibifubara is more kind of social. So I'm really surprised for Ibifubara. The person I thought would have gone was like, aside Tracy, the person I thought would have gone was Danboskid. Yeah, I'm not really surprised about Danboskid. Yeah, I'm not surprised, because like he's a bit laid back. He's an introvert, according to what other housemates were saying. He's an introvert. So the god of Tracy is really at work. Do you guys know that Tracy have won the head of house yesterday? She won head of house and she picked Kosho as her house guest. I think the way Kosho just dey rub her back this morning, maybe in a way of, you know, saying thank you, just dey rub her back this morning. You know, those kind. I don't really know if there was any relationship between her and Kosho. You know, her picking Kosho as house guest came as a surprise for me, because I've not really seen, maybe, you know, I don't watch 247 now, but I've not really seen the two of them into that. You know, I never expected her to pick Kosho as an house guest. And you know, being the fact that she won this head of house, she have actually escaped next week eviction. That is, if she's able to defend the head of house, if she's able to defend that title today is Monday. If she's able to defend that title, she don't escape another 1 week. She don't escape like play like joke. Baby girl don't escape. I really pray for her. I pray she wins. She's able to defend that title today. I pray she's able to defend that title today. I really want her to, you know, I really want her to win this head of her, so that, you know, she will be more known, so that, you know, she will be active. I believe, because that girl, for me, that Tracy is the most beautiful girl in that house. You know, they say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. In my eyes, I know Dede is very, very beautiful. Dede, let me not say very, very, Dede is beautiful, but I think she's kind of overhyped. I'm Dede's fan, you know, I'm just being truthful, so I know can't like say leave because no, I like Dede, I voted for her, I'm Dede's fan. But like, I feel she's beautiful, quite alright, but I think she's overhyped. I think she's overhyped. If I am to pick my most beautiful in that house, Tracy, I'll pick Tracy. That girl is really very, and she has a very fine skin, you know, smooth skin and very sweet skin color. She's a very beautiful girl. I pray she's able to defend this head of house tomorrow, because now today is Monday. I'm making this video on Monday morning. I pray she's able to defend it, because that's now this defense. Now I don't know why Big Brother decided to bring this season. Which one be win head of house defend them again? And this was what happened to Thelma. She won the head of house on Sunday. She was not able to defend it on Monday, and that was why she became head of house for just 24 hours. I just pray the same thing does not happen to Tracy. I pray she's able to defend it. But do you guys see Jason J? That guy is a strong contender. The way that guy they play head of house game, guy, he they bring out all he anger, all the strength where he don't keep, even the one strength as of old, the one where he go use when he don't old. That guy is a strong contender when it comes to head of house game. He's good. I'm rooting for Tracy, baby girl. Defend this show. Defend your head of house title today. I am rooting for you. I pray you defend it, because I really want. I love it for you. I really want you to, you know, to be, you know, if you win the head of house, now she'll have more screen time, because, you know, her having to order the, you know, housemate and everything, it gives her that visibility and everything. So I pray she win. Guys, I saw something. See, everything shocked me yesterday. I am feeling that Imisi is a kind of, I'm Imisi's fan. Before my fellow Imisi fan will come here and begin drag me, thinking that they talk down on Imisi. No, I'm not talking down. I'm just saying the fact. I was scrolling down. I was on TikTok yesterday. You know, I was just scrolling through TikTok, and somehow I bumped into Imisi's official TikTok page. So I just decided to, you know, enter, you know, make a view. If you see pictures where I see, guys, you guys really need to enter Imisi's TikTok more than see picture. That girl na hot, that girl na chic, hot girl. If you see dressing, if you see hair, So the thing dey surprise me, like the Imisi I saw on TikTok and the one in the house na two different person entirely. In the outside, na hot chic. If you see her dressing, her hair and everything, her carriage. In fact, from the Imisi I saw outside, the packaging outside, nobody reach am for that house. But I wonder that the Imisi inside the house is a kind of Akwa Ibom, kind of, one kind local. She bring down her demeanor, But the one outside is very classy, very demure. The one I saw on her TikTok page, very demure, very classy, and very everything. So for me, I don't know. I'm thinking that this is actually a game for her. Though I'm not trying to say what she's. I'm not trying to talk down on her. This Big Brother Naija. Now a game everybody they go play. It's all about game. We are talking about 150 million naira. So anything you think you can do that will make you win this money, do it. Whether game or anyhow, even if na emotional blackmail you won't play. We are talking about 150 mighty million. 150 million. Anything if you feel like saying that to cry for money tonight, then go make you win that money. Do any kind of game you won't play. So for me, I'm thinking that it's actually a game. Maybe she just want to bring that narrative, maybe an emotional kind of play emotional game so that people will think she's actually from a poor background and everything. Because from a picture I saw on TikTok, even the house, the environment doesn't look poor to me at all. Her dressing doesn't look poor. And I also remember in the diary session, there was one diary session she made that she was saying, she was telling Big Brother that like her coming to the show is a kind of it's an impromptu for her. Like she didn't really prepare, that like she was told at a late hour, so she just had to grab the few things her hand could reach. So it's like she didn't bring enough wig, because the wig I'm seeing her wearing outside, she has not even wear any of the wig inside the house. They are two total different wigs, the dress and everything different. So I don't know if maybe because she didn't get enough time to prepare before coming to the show, or it's a game. She actually deliberately did this, just to play, play on her mindset, play on Nigeria mindset. I don't know, but whichever one she's doing, I wish her good luck. I wish her best of luck. If that is a game, I wish she should win with it. I wish I cut cap for her. She's doing it very, very well. I cut cap for her. Now game at last. Yeah. So guys, we are done with today's analysis of the eviction and the end of house game. See you in my next video. Please, thank you guys for joining me. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, like, share, and please, if there is anything you think about this video, if there is any input, please drop on my comment section. And if there is anything you think I'm not doing well, you think I have to improve on, please drop it on my comment section. I will be reading. Thank you so much for joining me. God bless.